Wanted to give you some things to think about before you're ever ready to start looking for a home. Some things I wish I knew before I started looking. Some things you want to get done in advance is, and what I would suggest you do right now is get your free credit report directly from the 3 credit reporting bureaus. You can go right to their website, and there's links that you can click to run your credit for free. You can get it done once a year for free without it hurting your credit. I would advise that because sometimes there are things that'll pop up on them that if you're not aware of, you'll find out when you actually go to get pre-approved, and that's not the time you want to find out. I had a client who thought he had really good credit, and he did through one bureau. The other 2 still had a bill that he paid a while ago, but it didn't get reported to those 2, just to the one. So according to one bureau, it looked great, but the bank goes by the lowest score sometimes. So either way, it's harmless. Get it done. Find out if you have anything negative on your reports. And plus they'll give you your score. With that score and with your knowledge of how much you make an hour or whatever, we can get you pre-qualified. We'll choose a lender. I don't know if you have one. I have several that I like to use. But we pick a lender. We give them those numbers, your credit scores that you just got, and your hourly wage, and they'll get you pre-qualified, which will give you a pretty good idea of how much you can afford. That does not hit your credit score, whereas when you go to get pre-approved, it will. Pre-qualification, pre-approval. Pre-qualification is fine. They don't run your credit for that. But we'll want to get that done because that'll give us a good idea of what you can afford, and it'll pretty much help us know where you can and can't live. And that's another thing that I want you to start thinking about is put together a list of needs and wants. You want to discuss that with who matters most to you in your life. Where do I want to live? And what's important to me? Do I need a fenced-in yard? Do I need a garage attached? Do I need central air? What are the things you want versus need? How many bedrooms? Whatever. Think of those things and get together a list of what your specifics you want. So once we know when you want to move, like say if you're not looking to move until next year or whatever date it is, we'll want to get you pre-approved roughly 3 to 4 months in advance. We don't have to, but a pre-approval is good for about 3 or 4 months. So we don't want to run it early because the pre-approval will be everything the pre-qualification was, except they will run your credit to give you a solid number. Pre-qualification, they may say, oh, you're good for up to this. We think. Pre-approval is you are good for up to this amount. So, but that one hits your credit. So we'll do that within months of you being ready. And once you're ready, we've got everything in order. The reason we want to do a pre-approval as well is because that makes for a stronger offer. Even though the climate has changed, not literal climate, the real estate climate, the market has softened. A lot of buyers have slowed down because of the higher interest rate. Well, there's still buyers out there, but it isn't as tough anymore. But there still is competition out there. So when you are presenting an offer, you want to present a strong offer, your strongest offer. Having a pre-approval letter, surprisingly, as easy as it is to get, a lot of people don't do it until they put the offer in, which if we have that letter in advance, we're a stronger offer. So this is just the path I would suggest us taking because it'll get us to the finish line quickly and smoothly as possible. If you have any other questions about any of this, let me know. My number is 616-422-6487. I'd love to help you or anyone else that you know, family or friends. I got into real estate because I just have a heart to serve others, and this gives me a tremendous opportunity to do it. So anyone you know of, I'd gladly take any referrals. I'll help anyone, and I'll spoil them on your behalf. Anyway, let me know if you have any questions. Look forward to talking to you soon. Bye.